Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Wiggy from OleSchool Gamers. We're going to take a little break. Normally we talk about hacking and modding and a lot of that fun stuff. But at heart, I'm actually a collector and a gamer, especially of the old school consoles. And this week I want to show you what I got at the local swap meet. Let's get into it. Like I said, I have a lot of games that I'm trying to collect. There's a lot out there that I can't afford. There's a lot out there that I want, specifically for the Nintendo and Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Those are the three that I collect for the most, the ones that I have the most memories with, the most nostalgia. So anyway, I went to the swap meet and I was able to get two games that were on my list for a while. First one, here it is. We got James Buster Douglas. Is that focusing in? There it is. Put my face out the way. Buster Douglas. Now, if you ever played the arcade version of this, James Buster Douglas actually came out in form of Final Blow. Okay, it was a mirror image of Final Blow. They changed it to James Buster Douglas because he had just won the national title, championship boxing title against Mike Tyson, and so Sega Genesis got the rights, and they got him to sign on. And the game is just, I mean, I have so many memories of this game. There's a lot of positives, there's a lot of negatives. A lot of people don't really like it. I'm one of those guys that really do. So James Buster Douglas, the game is two players, obviously. This came out, I believe, in 90, with Mike Tyson's Punch Out, which you did not get, is two-player. So when Sega Genesis came out, they started coming out with a lot of two-player boxing games, and James Buster Douglas was one of those. Check out the graphics on this. For its time, remember, this is 1990, okay? These graphics, these sprites, they are huge. They took up the entire screen. So for us as kids, and for me especially, it was phenomenal. It was mind-blowing. Now, the mechanics were decent. You could have jab, you had lower punch, upper punch, you could do hooks, you could do uppercuts, you could do all kinds of stuff. And we just had so many neighborhood fights and neighborhood battles, royales, and just so many memories with this game. And I've been looking for it, and I wanted a complete inbox set. This vendor here in Hawaii, down at the swap meet, actually had it, and it came not only with the box, which I'll let you guys see. Hopefully that focuses. So there's the front, the side, and the back. Very good condition, excellent condition. It even had the tab. I mean, I love that, the fact that it actually has the tab. So here's a cartridge, of course. James Buster Douglas. It has such bright colors. I mean, the photograph, it looked so real as a kid. And the case, the booklet, the cartridge, all of it, it came out really good. Everything was crisp, clean, and he practically gave this away. I mean, I think I got it for like $5, maybe $6. But very cool, very crisp, very clean. A lot of memories are going to be had with this. I can't wait. I've already been playing it, and just one of those finds that a lot of people don't really care for, but some people's trash is another man's treasure. So anyway, on to find number two. It is. Is that going to focus? There it is. To the Earth on NES. Now, To the Earth is actually a zapper game. And a lot of people don't collect these, so they come really cheap. I mean, I got this for only a couple of dollars, and it's hard to find, at least here in Hawaii. And I really love this game. It's basically a shooter it's a space shooter, and it's a very high intense shooter. In fact, it's very hard, but it's a very fun game. I'm gonna definitely hook up my CRT and play it, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. This is another one that was on my list of ones that I wanted to collect. So those are the two finds that I had at the swap meet. And here's the big one. This was not even at the swap meet. I was looking he had an N64, but a buddy of mine decided, out of the goodness of his heart, to give me an N64. He had an extra one, I know, right? Look at this thing! Are you serious? An N64. I have never had an N64, okay? I'll admit now, I was a PlayStation guy. Yes, I jumped ship, okay? It was because of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy did not go to the NES. They left Nintendo, went to Sony because they wanted to do more of the voice and audio on the CD, and they left Nintendo, and I couldn't do it. I had to follow it, so I went Final Fantasy. I kind of regretted it too, because my buddy had N64, and it was phenomenal. I remember we played GoldenEye, Mario Kart, just so many games. I had so much fun with this, but I never had one. So anyway, he was able to get me one, and actually down at the swap meet, I was able to pick up the top, because my buddy didn't have one, so I was able to pick one of those up for $1. He had an extra one. The other thing I need your guys' help with, okay? I've never had an N64. Now, I'm going to show you something. This is in phenomenal condition. I cleaned it, I checked it out. It works. It's great, except right there. You see that? What happened here? And the player one, right there. Is it going to focus? Okay. How do I fix that? Okay, how do I replace that? It still works, but, how do I fix that? Help. Okay, that's the bottom line. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, but it's kind of cool. If you guys know of a site or a tech or a service, that someone offers to fix that, or where I can order it and I'll fix it myself, let me know in the comments below. I've been trying to find it, haven't had a lot of luck. Anyway, so just wanted to kind of change it up a little. I know we've been doing a lot of Wii U hacking and Raspberry Pi and all that, and that's cool. To the core of it, I'm a collector and a gamer of the original stuff. I love that stuff. So I wanted to show you what I was collecting this week, and I'll do this a little bit more often so that you guys can kind of see what else I've been picking up and what I've been collecting and what I've been finding. Anyway, guys, leave something in the comments below if you do know where I can get that extra port, and I'll do it myself. I maybe even do a video on how to do it. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.